Hi, my name is George Johnson, and I'd like to share with you a case that's a good example of how nursing homes fail to provide the proper care to their residents. This occurs when the caregivers in the facilities actually abuse or neglect the residents they are entrusted to provide care for. In this situation, my client came to me just after his grandfather had passed away, and he passed away because of negligent acts and abuse that occurred at the nursing facility. My client came to my office distraught, really didn't know what was involved in suing anyone because he'd never done it before. However, he knew his granddad was treated wrong, and the photos that he brought were horrific. They showed bedsores that were so big you could actually put your hand inside. This was a disaster. It was catastrophic, and his suspicions were verified with this evidence. And he knew his granddad simply just was not treated right at that nursing home. In addition to these horrific bed sores, my client's granddad had actually suffered a broken leg, but the facility staff hadn't even bothered to check on him. He'd been laying in bed for weeks before he died with broken bones. Can you imagine the suffering that this man endured? He wasn't able to talk, he wasn't able to properly communicate, but the facility staff didn't do a thing to try to discover the injuries. They are required to do that. My client's suspicions about the situation with his granddad were absolutely correct, and he was absolutely right in bringing a claim and seeking compensation for this travesty that happened to his loved one. I set out immediately to get all the records in this case and investigate and show exactly how this nursing home woefully failed my client's granddad. Those efforts were good. We were able to get a strong cash settlement to help my client and his family honor the legacy of their fallen loved one.